Hello peeps, Drugget here, and I am having a new game for us. The game's called Space Haven. As you can see, it's a space game. It's a pretty simple one, graphics-wise, but really cute. And actually there's lots of love poured into this game. I really enjoyed playing it, so that's why I want to present it to you as well. And yeah, it's a really good one. So we are just starting a new game. I'm going with the basic platform thing just because that's the default. You could also go with the abandoned mining station where you have the opportunity to build your starting ship from scratch, then hop out of the sector, hop back into the sector. The actual mining station where you started has become derelict, so you can scavenge this as well for lots of starting resources. But yeah, well, I'm just going with the basic platform. So we are playing on medium difficulty just because it's the other stuff is just too easy. Up here you could re-roll a seat. That's not going to be the seat we are going to play, but anyway. Here you can edit a few settings. I want more of the shotguns and less of the pistols. I want more fertilizer, like 25 or something. Yeah, that's cool. And a few more tech blocks and a few more energy blocks. Just because those are pretty rare at the beginning and it needs a while until we can actually produce them. So, what else? Yeah, we have aliens in the game. We have all other stuff in the game. By the way, here is a sandbox mode. This is pretty much how often resources appear, alien presences, other hazards. We have yeah, there are pirates in the game. We have a tech tree. We are just starting with 2 basic techs. So yeah, I think we're all good. Next. Now this screen is pretty confusing at first. What you need to do is you have to pick a character and then you can re-roll them. Now, I have set up our team already in another game. And what I can tell you is that in your starting team of 4 members, you definitely don't want to have a psychopath in there. Also, you don't want to have a needy person in there. Confident is good. Yeah, they are doing, needs to be around others or will quickly feel overwhelmed by loneliness. So they are doing like sim style relationship building, and this can go really good and it can also go really bad. So in the bad case they are, starting fights punching at each other. As far as I know, they don't kill each other, but anyway, it hasn't affected my gameplay that much. So yeah, so I would like to reroll definitely the needy guy. We got a spacefarer, cool. Now a spacefarer, you need to know, is immune to wearing a spacesuit. The spacesuit affects the accuracy. So when wearing a spacesuit, accuracy, aiming at stuff with weapons is, lowered by 25%, but not for spacefarers. Spacefarers and hardworking, I think, is the other skill that is also immune to wearing the spacesuit effect. So those can pretty much shoot stuff while being in a spacesuit as good as while not being in a spacesuit. So sadly, spacefarer with no weapon skills and also not the highest of construction skills. Why construction skill? Well, lots of stuff you have to do scavenging in space. So with a spacesuit on. So a spacefarer would be ideal for that, so he should have a construction skill. And also this accuracy aiming with weapons thing that I mentioned, yeah, our weapons thing is 0. Should you get, for example, somebody with bloodlust who likes to shoot stuff and a weapon skill with 0, just re-roll him again. Because he is either a bit depressed or he's absolute high after, shooting stuff, and if he can't handle weapons and is not good at aiming, he will always be like a bit a downer of the crew. Anyway, you need just to make sure, ignore the occupation before the apocalypse, check the trade, and check whatever would fit for that. For example, if you have somebody with a hardworking skill, but no industry, botany, or research abilities, that's also not a good deal. Anyway, just start any game, figure out what all of these are affecting, and then next game you'll doing better. If you want, I could also make a tutorial, but for now, we are just starting our game. So here we are. This is our starting crew. Baxter is our spacefarer, good with weapons, yada yada, construction, all good. We have a confident guy, also good with weapons, also good at aiming, but you know, you see here the wearing spacesuit thing I mentioned. He is not the fastest at work, but that's not that difficult because he actually doesn't really work that much anyway. Cameron is an alien lover, also good with weapons, yada yada yada. She's pretty much our doc. And Corey is our hardworking, industrious, botany, research guy. Yeah, I mean, you know, a nice crew setup. So let's build stuff. The first thing we need is a tools facility. So I'd like to build that here. And then let's unpause the game. The first thing they are going to do is getting rid of their spacesuits, and then they're meeting up here, which is a good chance to actually give them some weapons. So this is Baxter, the spacefarer. Take a shotgun. Jonathan. Well, you also take a... No, you take a pistol. Right. Cameron was our alien lover. You also take a pistol. And then Corey. As soon as Corey is coming along, I want her to take the second shotgun because she's hardworking. Well, not that best at perception, but still doesn't lose the accuracy. So they are going to do stuff here. And we are going to add more stuff to do for them. For example, a life support as well. And a gas scrubber. How? What do you mean I can't build here? Anyway, I want this to be dismantled. Putting in some walls. Like here. There. And then I want a few facilities. Like at least 2 of them here. And a toilet there. Now let's put in the doors first. And then let's put in the walls. So now let's finish this. They also need food, of course. There we go. Also, they need a place to sleep. And while we're at it, we could give them, you know, like, place to eat as well. Now all this stuff needs power. So... I reckon 1 power node here. Second one there. Like that. Could also move those just to be better aligned with what I have in mind. So let's speed up the game because they have lots of stuff to do already. By the way, we could also put in some lights. Oh, all those walls are not done yet. Okay. How about here? There we go. Okay, now lights. And more life support. Meaning more... Yeah, like that. Should work. Okay, our research facilities are done. So let's start researching advanced right away. They are going to manage, no problem. So let's have a look what is around us. We have lots of resources to harvest, so let's do that. And we have a derelict spaceship. We also have like a few hours time today. So eventually we should make a little excursion over yonder just to... Well, no, they need to build the beds first and stuff. So yeah, they're still all pretty busy. So I suggest we keep them building and researching, and we are planning other stuff. For example, we are having a ship points. We have a 4 ship points ship here. A 4 ship points ship means this shape. We could add another one. The cool thing about this would be a 1 ship point cost thing, which only has 4 system points. 2 cost thing has 8, and we are having a 4 one, which has 16 system points. All right, so that's good because that's the maximum we have in this game. So now let's see. Let me do that again. Let's scroll in further. So this is 54. So we want 27, right? 27 would be half of it. So 27. 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Error start stuff. And then sketch out this. So this is the first step we are going to take. I actually have a plan what I'm doing. So let's, how about such? Actually, not that far. That should suffice. And they're starting building already. Cool. I guess we can speed this up because they are going to go to sleep anyway soon. What we first should change though are these settings. Because we want them to have a really good meal prepped in here. So yeah, those are the settings I use most of the time. Okay, so you go sleep. Awesome. Everything's fine here. Cool. We got enough water. We got, yeah, pretty much everything we need. Yeah, we could add a second storage. That's right. How about that? Okay, in this storage, I want to set up some rules. I don't want any of the processed food here. But I want them to bring all the other unprocessed food in here. This is important because I want to turn off the direct food consumption for this storage unit. Now, this stuff, this is a crate of, let's do it. This is a crate of root vegetables, right? Root vegetables in the kitchen are going to produce like 3 or 4 meals. Let's say we would run out of this space food. And one of our crew members is hungry and going here because this is the chest that is the direct food consumption is checked. And it would pull out one of those crates of root vegetables. Then this one person would consume this entire crate, which normally when used in the kitchen would serve like 3 or 4 people. So that's why I'm doing the setup here, to prevent this. So all the fruits go in here, but the direct food consumption is turned off. Alright? So, just so you know. So they're doing like some moving around thingies. Good, and I guess we don't have any foods in here now anymore. Oh, we still have a few. There we go. Alright. What I also would like to set up, let's slow the game down a bit, is that stuff. Let's move that here. That there, that there, that there. No, the other way around. There we go. So I don't want to get notified about these. I want to get notified about the water, but not on these. So also don't not show when those are 0. We are not going to get in this. Let's paste this for the entire fleet. There we go. And let's continue our game. Come on, build faster. How is temperature doing? It's getting cold over here, huh? Alright. How about we are going to do something different? Let's pack all our crew and let's start what we will be doing in the future a lot. Let's dock here. So this is a derelict ship. This is the tactical view, by the way. We could actually turn on all of these. So this is derelict ship and we don't know if there is an alien presence in there, so I would like to dock at a hull breach thing. Just because then we are not standing in a cramped airlock, and as you can see, we are generating this, you know, bar thing to stand on it, where at first we can't be shot. And then stuff like this happens. Bam, all that. Perfect. So, those little alien critters, they can't, you know, go into space, so we are safe with a 1 gap distancing here. That's why I prefer this compared to going through a space through the airlock. Incoming ship next turn. Ooh. Ah, ship explored. Awesome. So we are undrafting our guys. And then we are going to select all the stuff that's in here and move it over to our ship. And also we want to scavenge it entirely. And now, since we are here, I would like to put in that thing. Let's see. So pretty much... Hello? Yeah, pretty much what our guys are doing is they're taking all those boxes and carrying them to the airlock. And then they're scavenging. Let's speed the game up. Okay, that's Jonathan, I guess. Yeah. And here we have a visitor. We could trade with those guys, but we don't have anything to trade yet, so... Yeah, what a shame. But we are probably going to meet them again soon anyway. Oh. How is our ship called? There we go. Let's change that. This is the Kraken. Because of course, Kerbal Space Program and Kraken, right? But also it's because of we are going to play this ship like hoarder style, pretty much getting all the resources we can, and like a Kraken, you know. Anyway, if you don't get the joke, that's okay. So let's continue here. Oh god, Baxter. I mean... yeah. Oh, you keep building, that's cool. So now we can actually put in our recycling unit. And then also a new power generator. Like there. 2, 3, 4. There. Also life support. And then we want one of these power nodes. 2, 3. Exactly there. Now extend our hull a bit because of that. Like such. Awesome. And now it's again nap time. Speeding through that thing. We need 2 engines because 2 engines are better than 1 engine. And hull stabilizer somewhere. Okay, I want this to be stopped. Right, I want this to be linked up to over there. I want this to be linked up over there as well. Now we need another power node. How about here? Links. There, there. And there. There we go. Now let's check how much. 1.2 still. Oh, right. We have now this recycler here. And we have scrap stuff here. Oh, there was energy scrap. Cool. So, we tell this machine to recycle hull and infra scrap continuously. And then we are energy scrap 6, tech scrap 4. Let's make that 5. And that 5 as well. Then another energy scrap. And then let it run. And also we need, since those hyperdrives are complaining about it, we need a navigation console. So let's put that here. Let's see, how is... I want to stop this right now. When there's exactly 1 energium left. Because if we are going to dismantle this now, we are getting this 1 entire energium back. Otherwise, yeah. If it would be 0.9, we wouldn't get the energium back, so... yeah! So I guess we should start up this engine now. So we are producing stuff here, that's good. Awesome. We are obviously done here. There's nothing else left. As you can see here, none. Nothing more. So we only need to harvest those resources. And then continue with our flight. We should be able to get... Yeah, we are doing research just fine. How is the research? Yeah, 21. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Our hull stability is rising, so that's good, because we can't do hyper jumps without our hull stable. Baxter, you don't know what to do, eh? Oh, you can do industry. And Corey is doing the research. Awesome. Jonathan is... Oh, nice. Awesome. New research. Now, I'm going for botany straight away. I know there are people which are doing the power generator first. But if we have the power generator, we also need the energy refinery, and what we first need is food. So I'm going with botany first, and hoping that we are getting enough hull blocks to enlarge our ship for a decent sized, farm area kind of thing. So depending... Yeah, we are done here. We have 2 hours left, so let's do our first hyper jump. And I think we started off pretty well. So let's do this jump, and then I think we should end this episode here. Let's just see where we are going. There. Okay, we have a few options. There's a derelict ship. I suggest we just drop there, and was nice starting this new series with you guys. I don't know how frequently I'm going to upload this one, but I'm trying to stick to it. There's lots of happening in real life at my place right now, so don't put your expectations too high, but I'm trying to stick to it. Thank you for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. Use the word of today in the comments just for fun. It just proves that you're 20 and out elite, and those people also in the 20 and out elite will also recognize you as such. Bye guys, see you next time. Fly safe.